How are you feeling? You got John Riggs here in a banner day for released ROMs from prototypes. Now, Hidden Palace, a huge resource for this. Last Christmas, we got SimCity for the NES. This Christmas, finally have AKIRA for the Sega Genesis. Now, this is not the prototype. This is just a repro I made for myself and wanted to make one from one of my friends, too. Didn't know which label I wanted, so I just made one of each. But this is available right now if you're curious on making your own repro. It's a 2 meg, or you can just use a flash card, of course. You can use like an EverDrive if you just want to play it through an emulator. Nothing wrong with that at all either. I just like playing these on physical hardware when I can. And but a friend of mine doesn't have the means to do that, so I just made him one. Now, if you need one for yourself, I'll sell it to you for the price of parts. Hit me up on Instagram. Just hit me up on my Instagram page. You can see it linked in the description below. I'm here to tell you, though, it's unfinished. It's unfinished. There's some stages don't have music. Some stages don't have enemies. It might crash on you. So something to keep in mind. But if you absolutely need to check it out, I'm happy to help you out. However, the ROM is free. If you don't have an EverDrive, man, maybe look into an EverDrive one of these times. You know, their head, or even a flash card, so you can just keep on dumping stuff onto it. However it works for you, I'm telling you. But we have AKIRA, and it's finally available, and we're going to check it out right now to see how awesome it is, because I think it's completely awesome. And I'll show you. I'll show you what's there. A lot of this game had so much potential because there's so much going on in it. I'm sorry that it wasn't released, but we'll see what we can see. Cool spinning effect there. Alright, so we have, let's go check out the options. Options first, always. Easy controls. Yeah, sound test. And it's interesting, too, because in the sound test, some of these songs may not even be in the final game yet, but they're available in the sound test. There might be, like, there's things like, you know, hidden graphics in the game that were never used and stuff like that, so interesting to find out here. We'll start the game. So at least in this game, you can kind of choose which level you want to go to first. Now I love the scrolling of the background there, but you can also, as you notice, I can't crash. I'm not dying. There's no enemies. I have like what looks like a punch button, maybe? Whatever this is. So, not a whole lot you can do in this stage. This is really it. It's this. All right, so if you hold A, B, and C and hit start, it actually works in this game, which is nice. And again, more of the same. There's like, you know, punching mechanic and whatever that is and whatever this is. You know, that's A. A is punch. B is like kind of like stand up in a way. And then C is whatever that is. Looks cool, but nothing you can do about it. Yeah, there's no sound effects. It happens in this game sometimes. And this is cool. You got a little psychic shock wave or something like that, but this is actually pretty cool. I like this area. You can kind of move around a little bit. You can, if you hold the C button and rotate, I mean, it'll make it so you can rotate. Go down the hall. That's, I'm not sure what it's supposed to say there, but it turns out it's a pill. Oh, there's a guy standing there. Kind of interesting, right? Oh, found the key card. Oh, missed. Try there. There we go. So you get the feel for it, right? You see what's going on. Oh, it's great animation. Great animation for a Genesis game. Great cutscene. And this is, if the whole game was this, man, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be okay with that, but, you know, give you a little bit of variety in this game. Uh-oh. Yeah, shoot me in the knees. Oh, perfect. Let me stand right in your face here. Oh. Fell off the thing. Hey. Hey, let me see if I can kick this guy. Okay, stand up, stand up. There's my jump. Oh, all out of ammo. If I hit start, it just goes back. Oh, I didn't have to hit A, B, and C. It just goes. Start just goes back to the title screen here. So here is level 3. Let's try this. Uh-oh. Can't really find anyone this time around. And I looks like I can't even move forward right now. So I probably crashed it. You know. These things, oh, that was interesting. Level 3. Okay, so you can get that guy. Whoa! Look, even like the platform there scrolls a little bit. Isn't that crazy? Great work on a Genesis game. Uh oh. Let's not crash into that. The enemy even has one. Guarding that music note or something. Come here. Well, you get the idea. The Olympic Bridge. All right, let's go for it. And I'm stuck. Well, that wasn't fun. Let me try that again. It didn't work. Let me try one more time. There we go. It's a little awkward. Down does go. Oh, like hitting right goes down. the enemies are moving in unison. And this isn't really doing anything for me. It's starting to glitch a little bit. Now it's like, oh, I see. Because I'm walking around, but they're... Yeah, this is, like I said, unfinished, my friend. At least this stage has music to it. Now I think the elevator's supposed to be moving, but again, it hasn't quite got that far yet. So this is the final stage here. No. I can't do anything. It's frozen. And when I mean frozen, I mean I can't even back up. It's stuck like this. Well, again, a huge shout out to whomever donated the prototype to have the ROM dumped. They want to remain anonymous, and I think that's totally awesome. I will link to it from Hidden Palace. I'll link to it in the description below. Thank you for watching. And again, I mean, it's a 2 meg ROM, so if you wanted to put it on a cart for yourself and just have it look cool on the shelf and play some of the levels anyway, you can see the game that could have been. And I'm not ruling out the fact that someone may take the ROM and finish the game too. That's happened before in the past, where they've taken like, well, here's an undumped ROM. It's a prototype. It was 80% complete, and then someone takes it and finishes up at least to make it into what's left of a complete game in a way. This, I don't know, I think they said the prognosis was something like 70% complete or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I thank you for watching all the same. And if you have ROMs or if you have prototypes laying around that aren't dumped yet and would like to dump them, Hidden Palace is a great place to go. I can personally dump the ROM for you if you'd like. I'm happy to provide that service too, because of course I want to check it out and do a video on it, but I will not expect anyone to send me their prototypes, even though I would send them back, of course. But I thank you for watching, and I love it. Always more unknown games being found, and the ROMs being dumped, and we're here to enjoy them. That's great. Thank you for watching.